Hi, I'm Julie,
Hi, I'm Crystal.
and we are the founders of a new business called Simply Nature. And we started it because we were very concerned about all of the chemicals that we were putting on our body or even getting from the pollutants in the air.
Correct. I'm 59 years old and I'm not shy saying it. And I've been putting chemicals on my face for many, many years. I don't want to name the cream I'm using, but it has chemicals in it. And since I met Julie and she's all natural, which she got me hooked on it, and I can do without chemicals, and I love it. So our product, I'm very much a believer in it.
Yeah, I'm a student of natural health, studying to be a naturopath doctor. And when I just became more aware of what chemicals do to our body on the inside and on the outside, I just started looking for things I could put on my face, makeup and cream that were all natural. And I had such a hard time finding it that we decided to go ahead and make our own.
Right. Because, I mean, all of these five ingredients we have, it's working all perfectly together. And Julie educated me a lot about it, and I really, really like it.
Awesome. So, yeah, we did a lot of research, and I want to tell you about our five ingredients, all straight from nature. No chemicals at all, no chemical process in this at all. So we're pretty excited about it. Our first ingredient is beeswax, and we chose this because it puts a nice seal on your skin. First, it's a humectant, which means it attracts water. So it'll attract water even from the environment to your skin, and then it forms this protective seal that keeps the moisture in.
Which I really like because even with the expensive creams I used, the moisture was gone after a little bit. I mean, I'm pretty sure due to the chemicals, and when I put this on, the moisture is there, which I really appreciated.
Yeah, you can feel this right away. As soon as you put it on, you feel the ingredients just soak in. It
Yes.
absorbs really, really well. I like to put it on especially at night, and then even in the morning, it still feels great. It's very, very soft and smooth. I've just been thrilled with it. Our second ingredient is jojoba oil.
Yes.
And I like this one. Comes from a plant in the desert, and it's most like our natural oil that our body produces. And when we apply it, it kind of triggers something in our body, so it actually produces more of its own collagen.
Yes, which I really like. In my age, I need the collagen, and I've been doing supplements for it, powders and stuff. But we all know how that is created, and I would like to be a little more natural because no chemicals, and it just feels much better on my skin. I
Yeah.
gotta say that.
And nothing works better than your own skin when it's in the right environment and it's given the right ingredients to
Correct.
be able to do what it
Yes.
needs to do. Yeah. And so we are all about making sure our skin stays as youthful and as
Yes.
healthy as it can, even as we get older. And these ingredients really help. So we like that.
As long as we can.
Third ingredient is aloe vera, and most people are pretty familiar with aloe vera being a healing gel that comes directly from a plant, and it's used to heal, but also just very soothing.
Very soothing. Everybody who had a sunburn used aloe vera in their life. Especially we came both from California, so we got quite a few burns, and our children and family members too. And aloe vera, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, and just the effects that the sun have had over the years too, like growing up in California, lots of sun, but it also caused some damage. Just too much sun, too much time in the sun, or too intense can cause damage on the skin. The aloe vera can really help with that,
Right.
even years later. Our next ingredient is vitamin E, and vitamin E is very good for the skin. Most people know that too. This is an antioxidant, so this
Yes.
prevents infections on the skin that can cause aging, and it just fights those stressors out there. So the pollutants and the toxins that are in the air, vitamin E can really help prevent any damage from that.
Right. I'm very familiar with antioxidant because I like blueberries. Everybody knows probably it's very healthy. And also the vitamin E and many other things, very antioxidant. And we want to keep that in our body. I hate to put chemicals in it. So
Yeah. One of the things that one of the doctors that I follow mentioned is that our skin absorbs nutrients just like when we ingest them. Things we breathe, things we eat, and also things we put on our skin goes throughout our entire body. So you really have to be aware of the things you're putting on your skin. If it's full of chemicals, then that's going through your whole body. So
it's like a sponge. We are like sponges, and we need certain things, but we want to get the right things, not the wrong things. I've been doing it for so long, the wrong things, and I'm done with it.
Yeah, me too. I was so surprised when I started looking at the products I was using and how many chemicals are on there. Mostly just because they're mass producing and they need them to last a long, long time on the shelf. And that doesn't serve us as the customer.
We don't want to do that. Actually, you said one was preventing acne also. Which one was it?
Yeah.
It was
the jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is also can prevent acne. So if you have a young person in your life that struggles with that, this can really help. Not only it can heal it, but also just prevent it from coming in the first place.
Which I did have 3 girls, and they all had acne, and I bought a very top-notch thing out there to make them feel better about themselves. But the result was they had very dry skin, and they still wanted to wear makeup, so it was totally dried out, and they put moisturizer on with chemicals in it, so it still started stinging and burning, and then the makeup on it.
Yeah.
So it didn't work very well.
I know. I remember
They
that too, even as a
hated it.
teenager. Just it's filled with alcohol, and it might get rid of that one pimple, like you said, but it causes its own damage. So
Correct.
this way, we don't even have to deal with it in the first place.
Correct.
It helps with dry skin as well as oily skin. It works as a regulator. So if you have oily skin, this takes away that extra oil. But if you have dry skin, like eczema, psoriasis, these ingredients really help heal that as well.
And what I love about it is for all ages. It's not an age limit or when you can start putting moisturizer on your face, because we know all people are different and they are born with dry skin and they want it right away. And older people definitely have dry skin. So it works for all ages, which is great. And sensitive skin. People just can't put any chemicals on their faces, but then they're missing something because it's too dry. Yeah. So that is a solution for them for sure.
Yeah, and also people that have sensitive skin are also very sensitive to fragrances. We talked about that. These ingredients do not have fragrance. Our final ingredient is honey, and that has a very small odor to it. It's very fresh smelling, but you hardly notice it, and all you really notice is that it smells fresh and natural. And it's nothing that's going to bother your nose or sinuses if you're very sensitive to fragrance like that. So.
And honey is really good for your skin too. So
yeah, what I liked best about honey, it stops wrinkles from forming. So we love that, and I was pretty excited about that. That it's natural anti-aging effects.
Definitely 59 and going strong, not surrendering to wrinkles yet.
Yes, yeah, we're not interested in aging gracefully. Nope. We're going to fight it all the way. So.
Correct.
But we're going to fight it with natural ingredients. So if you are interested in checking out our product, it looks like this. It's called Simply Nature. We call this our face cream, but it can be used anywhere. We like to put it on our hands too.
Love it on my hands.
Yeah, and you can find it at our website, which is simplynatureproducts.com.
Yes.
So, and you can find out more about it there. You can read more about the ingredients. And if you have questions, just let us know. We will get back to you.
Customer service is going to be our most important part to answer all your questions, because I know everybody has questions, and I hate when you don't get answers to it for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So we're diligent to answer your question as soon as we can. And we're just hopefully with 24 hours.
We're just excited to share this with you. We're excited about our product, and we're excited to share it with you. So it's just the two of us right now. Yep. We make this in our kitchen.
Yep.
We say that this comes from our kitchen, not from a lab. And so we really want to know what you think, and we want to answer any questions you have. So please don't hesitate to send us an email.
Anytime.
All right, check us out, simplynatureproducts.com, and we'll see you soon.
See you.